Hello, my Aries family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is going to be your weekly reading for the week of November 9th through the 15th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder, these are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with you. And this week, I'm using the Dragon Tarot deck. So you will see dragons pretty much on every card in this deck. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Aries, so you're starting off with your first card, the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. See what I mean about the dragons? Okay, your second card, the Queen of Wands. And your third card, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and we will get to your overall energy and your crystal of the week in just a little bit. Okay, Aries, so getting back to your first card here, you have the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. And this is such an unusual Hierophant card. He's wearing the Popal hat with a church on his back. And this is representing the leader of established religion. This is someone that individuals turn to in troubled times. But when this card turns up, it can indicate it's time to examine your beliefs. And this week, you might be questioning beliefs that you were raised on. This card can be indicating that for some Aries individuals, you're seeking out a different form of spirituality for yourself. Rather than continuing with traditional ways, you're seeking out new pursuits in the divine arts. Maybe researching or studying new forms of the healing arts. Now, your November monthly tarot reading indicated more spirituality coming into your life. So if you haven't watched that reading, I released the monthlies for the first week of the month. That sets the tone for your month. So check on that reading if you haven't seen it yet, as it will correlate with all your weekly readings. Now, possibly a spiritual awakening in which you want to try something new to assist you with your daily life. And some of you have some decisions to make, and you're contemplating about what you should do, as opposed to if you should be tuned into your higher calling for assistance and guidance. Taking a good look this week at who and what has been influencing you in a spiritual way. And the number 5 energy of this card indicates a challenge in pulling away from the old traditional beliefs. And the number 5 energy likes to shake things up. It likes to break old habits, to move on and have further personal growth spiritually. So some of you are definitely questioning this at this time. Now, your next card, Aries, is the Queen of Wands. This is your card, Aries. So the energy of this card is amplified during this week. Now, the queens usually show up offering assistance in some way. The Queen of Wands would be in regards to something that you're really passionate about. Now, looking at your cards here, the Queen of Wands is directly looking back at the Dragon Hierophant card. And it's interesting that a dragon is portraying the Hierophant, almost indicating that what you believed in prior, Aries, was based on something you feared not to question. And the Queen is now standing firm on where she wants to go and what she wants to believe in. And she has a dragon at her feet, like she's suppressed it. So very dramatic symbolism here, Aries. And I feel that many Aries are deciding to take the lead in what you want to do, especially in regards to your career at this time. Maybe changing things up, switching career paths and starting something new. Something more in line with what you enjoy doing for a living, Aries. The Queen of Wands energy with this card can be your own traits and energy, but it can also be indicating that there might be an individual that is the leader of a company, a CEO, a president, or someone that's in the recruiting department with the company. And you might be getting contacted in regards to a resume you sent to a company. The energy of the Queen of Wands in regards to career is that gift and talent to see the potential in another individual. That's what this queen does best. And the Queen of Wands is a fire sign that always wants to bring out the best in others, always striving for a very positive outcome to whatever it is she's involved with. So I feel for you, Aries, that whether this is your actual energy, where you're pursuing something that you're passionate about, doesn't have to be a job. It can be whatever you're passionate about. That with this card and energy showing up, you're going to be obtaining it this week. A very fiery energy that doesn't fool around. So I feel this card showing up is progress for you, Aries. Now your next card here, the Five of Pentacles, could be indicating that your funds are getting low. Some of you might have been out of work. And with the Queen of Wands, I feel that's going to be turning around for you. And the Five of Pentacles energy is where you just need to look around because help is available to you. This card and energy is indicating that you're not alone, Aries. Times of need are when you need to reach out to others, and also what your first card is indicating, pursue new spiritual practices. The energy of the Five of Pentacles is the lack of security, things being unstable, you feel all alone. Some of you might be suffering from an illness, but you do have supportive friends and family available around you. And the Five of Pentacles energy is largely concerned with looking at things from a larger spiritual perspective. Now, the Five of Pentacles card is Taurus's card, so this is your hope, Aries, because it's a very determined and persevering, successful energy. And this card is ruled by Mercury, which is in regards to communication, possible travel, enterprise. But the number 5 energy of this card always does present a challenge. But it eventually will allow for further growth for you, Aries. So it's that initial struggle, just taking that first step. As this energy likes to shake things up, it likes to break your old habits, and the habit it might be breaking is in regards to your first card, the Hierophant. Choosing a new form of spirituality this week. And of course, the number 5 is the number of the throat chakra, which is concerned with your communication, Aries. So you need to, if you need some help this week, you need to speak up. Now your numerology here for the 3 cards is 11. And 11 is a master number, Aries. This is considered to be the most intuitive of all numbers. So definitely something going on with your spirituality this week, Aries. Now let's take a look at what your overall energy is this week. The Major Arcana card, the Magician. Okay, Aries, with this overall energy, you're manifesting what you want to happen. And the Magician card is an excellent card to carry you through this week. You've got all the tools you need to manifest whatever it is that you want to have or happen. This card showing up is indicating everything is going to come together. Inspiration will be abundant and will come to you when you need it most, helping you to tackle unforeseen challenges. And possibly for some of you, you're going to be traveling. I'm picking that up with the Magician card. And as your overall energy, but it's also in regards to the Five of Pentacles, which is ruled by Mercury. So yes, I see some traveling for some of you. So you might be moving house to obtain a new job or position. Maybe you're going into a new field and you just want to start fresh. So Aries, with the energy of the Magician card, you need to really focus on your intentions, as this is a card indicating to take control of your life. You need to have a vision and then take action to make it happen. So your intentions and actions, when they're aligned, that's when the energy of the Magician really kicks in. And what's really interesting on this card, if we can get the focus in, see here, you see the dragon is up on the top of his head, part of his crown, his hat, where his power is. And his actual robe here, I mean, look at it. It's actually the dragon. And then coiling around each of the tools here. And his tail then hanging off the table. Now, dragons are a symbol of dominion and power, and that is certainly the energy and your overall energy for this week for you, Aries. The number one energy of the Magician card is just like the aces. It holds the potential for new growth. It's the starting point in the presentation for you, Aries. The energy has to be acted upon in order for the growth to occur. So don't miss the opportunity this week, Aries, to take control of your life and maybe getting that job of your dreams. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have selected for you this week. Cinnabar. I love this crystal. This is a great crystal to bring about change in regards to business, your career, whatever you're working on. And borrowing my husband's cinnabar crystal, which brings such good luck in regards to his career. So your angels and guides are suggesting this, asking you, do you want a career change, Aries? Or would you like to start a new hobby or own your own business? These are all things that the cinnabar crystal represents, and it's associated with the sacral chakra, and that's your chakra of change. So this card and energy showing up indicates that this week is a wonderful week to begin making that change. Put out your wish list to the universe, Aries, as to what it is that you want. There's your intention that is required with the Magician card, your overall energy this week. Now, for some Aries, you might already have a job that you love or a successful business. So Cinnabar is showing up to let you know there will be positive new energy and abundance coming in for you in regards to specifically your job, your career, or your business. And if none of this here resonates with you, Aries, or this reading, may be time for you to become more persuasive and assertive in regards to your career. Get more organized so that you can focus clearly on the job in front of you. And for other Aries, if your job situation has changed and you're no longer working, remember that everything does happen for a reason. And you may think one door is closing, but other great doors are opening for you. You just need to tap into your higher self, your spirituality, on a daily basis. The Hierophant card showing up for your reading this week is indicating to question your current beliefs and who or what you're listening to in regards to your spirituality. And your Queen of Wands is almost staring down the Hierophant card. Very symbolic of no longer believing or being fear-based about what to believe in. You're leaving that all behind you, and you're now addressing the Five of Pentacles energy. For some of you, obtaining a job. Your financial security might be a bit shaky this week. So the energy and the connections that the Queen of Wands can bring about is going to affect the Five of Pentacles energy. And the Magician card as your overall energy is the ability and the potential for you to make things happen for yourself this week, Aries. And having the crystal cinnabar is such a wonderful crystal to have in regards to your job or your business. It's something you should have right with you at the workplace. So this week, Aries, is talking about the Queen of Wands card. Your energy is amplified, that you can make things happen for yourself this week. Especially with the Magician card as your overall energy, and then your numerology being the master number 11. Tap into all that incredible, fiery, and spiritual power that is being made available to you for this week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. Please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Aries family.